kids. My streams are not meant for kids. Ooh, look, there's a fresh firework over here. Doesn't have like smoke stuff. It's like a cheap junk firework, right? Like nothing fantastic. Welcome, Bouncetters. It's a smoke bomb. Smoke bomb. Should I just throw it in the garbage? Still dangerous in the garbage, isn't it? Not throw it in the garbage. Take the wick off. It's gonna have to survive that. Somehow get in there. They're used to that shit in the fucking. These sunglasses I got, these cheap old sunglasses, they're fantastic. Yeah, look at me. I got the windbreaker on. I was listening to some dude. Hit the sub button if you guys come in. I was listening to some fitness guy. He's trying to lose weight. I think he's fatter than what he says, or more weight. And he also is fat. And he's out there walking with no shirt on. You know, he's not even breaking a sweat on his walk. Shit, by the time, we're taking it light today. By the time I get to the park, which is just about a mile, in this heat with this windbreaker, I don't even have the vest on. I should have wore the vest today. Because we're taking it light. We're just doing maybe I'll walk that direction. There's like one of those little exercise areas. Like there's an outdoor exercise area on one of the trails. And I don't normally hit that trail at all. But it's got this whole, like a little exercise area for like sit-ups and for pull-ups and all kinds of things. It's like a little, like almost like look like monkey bar sort of areas. And it's in the middle of this trail. So whoever conceived it, I think it's a good concept. Nope, I've never seen anybody use it. I actually don't go by there enough probably to see anybody using that little equipment. But I've seen those before. And nowadays, a lot of people, you think that they don't use it. It gets used. Like skate parks, I went by the Nile skate park the other day. And I remember I went there a couple times. And nobody would use it when I was there, rarely. And then I drove by it again and nobody used it. But I'm certain people use it. They just happen probably to be there. Hello, hit that subscribe button. Hit the subscribe button and ask a question. Oh man, I really wish I could. I just had a big breakfast. That's why I find it hard to buy breakfasts at the to buy breakfast at this beautiful breakfast place by my house. Is brand new because they got good breakfast here. People be chomping it up, and it just isn't for me because man, they're open Monday through Friday. They ain't fucking around there. They are not fucking around. They want that money. They are not fucking around. So like, the breakfast there is pretty good. Pretty good breakfast stuff. Hello, what did someone say here? What are they saying? Huh? What is just foul? If you wear a turtleneck, you'd look like a broken condom. That's pretty good one. I like that one. I want to, I don't think I need to look like I don't need the turtleneck to look like the broken condom. I see. Yeah, the turtleneck would work. You're right. You're totally right. I would look like a broken condom on that one. Yeah, that's a good one. Although I don't know how well that would work around Halloween. People might not get it. You know what I mean? But hit the subscribe button. Even if you got some jokes, hit that subscribe button. Jokes are welcomed. Make some jokes. I'm not that funny. I'm funny looking, but not funny. Ha ha ha. Come on, hit the subscribe button, people. Yeah, we're just walking here. We could keep you walking and on the stream for a good portion of this, or a good portion of what I am going to be walking. I don't know how far I'm going to go. I was going to do the lake thing. I might do the lake thing tomorrow. I would have had to clear out. I wanted to, I took my number 2. I always wait. I've been falling asleep a little later. I watched that, a movie. I love watching martial arts and action movies on Sunday. It's sort of a thing for me. One of the few lifelong habits, good or bad, that I have. I don't have to make, I have that one. Where I don't like going on a long walk or workout or any of those things. It's just a preference. I want to use the washroom first. Try to use the washroom first, and then I get out and get with it. You know what I mean? I just don't want to have to take a dump and then have to go into. Actually, it's probably not as horrible. I watched the guys clean the public bathrooms by where we're heading, the forest preserve over here, and it's not all bad. And I am walking on the sun side, so like I was talking about that one fat dude, big fat dude, big old fucking fat dude. You know why he's not able to lose body fat, even running and shit like that? You want to know why, people? Because he's on steroids. That water weight, that water retention. He's probably abusing the steroids. I don't really know. I mean, I don't know a lot about steroids, but that's what I think it is. You do enough TRT, you do enough steroids, and it just sort of bloats you. And that's what this guy looks. He looks bloated. And he's a bodybuilder, so he's got to get drugs to counter that. You know what I mean? You got to get drugs to counter all that shit. That's why when you're on that quest, and it is just a narcissistic self-quest, because nobody I guess you feel good looking really big. And if you put in the work, you'll get big. I went to the gym yesterday, and I saw a bunch of people. I'm like, man, you were a skinny little geek when you were younger, and now you're a big motherfucker. And you could tell. I could tell. A lot of people that were like, they got big. They weren't, whatever. Maybe they weren't great athletes. Maybe they didn't have a lot of dates when they were younger. And they went all in on the workout. Now they're fucking jacked. Big motherfuckers. And if women are attracted to that, which some women are, I don't know those women. That's okay. If some women are attracted to that, they're good for them. I personally, aesthetically, don't think that they look that good still, but damn. Who in the fuck am I? Am I judging a fucking male beauty contest here? Hit that subscription, people. Hit the fucking subs. Subscribe. Hit the subs. Yeah, I'm already getting a little sweat, see? Me and my fucking windbreaker looking like a broken condom. I'm getting already a little sweat in there. Building that sweat equity. Getting that sweat equity in there. That lady going to walking to get her fucking groceries done. You got all these people. Oh. Yeah, that's the whole point. I get to that lady's age, and I could still fucking do my groceries and not even fucking flinch or worry about it. I'll be happy. I was telling that to Joey, and then, yeah, to harp on people. That's right, fuck it. Yeah, we're gonna harp on or throw shade on some people. Hey, don't throw shade on some people, because it's true. You never know, especially over here in the park. You're over here in the park, man. You see some people that you don't think that guy could get it, and that guy gets it, or woman. You're like, wow, look at that old, out of shape, whatever person. That person's running faster than you. You know, that person's over there doing sit-ups or something, more than you could do. More than me. I mean, yeah, you know, like you in your head you're saying something like that, and that person will fucking maul you. You never fucking know, man. You never know. But we sort of know. Like, so I was at the gym yesterday, and Joey's like, look at that guy, look at that guy. They're guys my age, you know, in the 50 plus area that are really big guys. And he's like, yeah, you can tell he's jacked. And I'm like, he can't swim 25 yards in the pool. Even 25, he can't even do a lap in the pool. Or a length, I should say. Definitely not a lap. Can't do it. He can't, you know, go and snorkel for an hour. He can't do it. Right? He's not going to be able to walk up a hill. You know, like walk up a mountain to a hot spring or to a waterfall. He won't be able to do it. Maybe if it's an easy tourist one that's like right there off the highway, they'll be able to do it, but nothing really significant. And Joe admitted it. He had a friend, for example, that is jacked, and the dude's on the fucking juice. He said the dude pukes if he fucking tries to run a mile. There's a nice boat back there. You know what I mean? So it's like what's your desire? What's your goal with the fitness? You know, I'm watching this guy right now on his bike. He's on his sandals. He's just out fucking having his nice morning. You know? Maybe he meets somebody for a coffee and he's just fucking gonna say hello to a friend or something. He's just chilling out, listening to music, checking out the sky. Or like an old person like me, you know, looking at the birds and shit. So you know you're fucking old when you start looking at the birds. I'm not feeding the birds yet, but I will be. Actually, I should be. I meant to be feeding the birds a while ago. So I'm not set up to do the blurpees and anything running wise. Today's supposed to be rest day. My shoulders hurt from the weightlifting yesterday, and I feel the burn. You know, it feels almost like a sunburn. Did I have my shirt off and have like sunburn, actual sunburn? No, is that a dead bird? I have to. If I see a dead bird, I got to stop the stream and take photos of the dead bird. If it's along my path, I like filming or at least recording dead birds. There goes McDonald's. McDonald's. Yeah, I'm at the McDonald's over here. Let's go McDonald's. What if someone says here? Hi, remember me? No smoking. No, Martin. We get no smoking. No smoking cigarettes. You want to smoke weed? Go on ahead, smoke weed. You want to smoke cigars? Go on ahead. I don't know about vapes yet. You know, there's a lot of fucking repression of research on vapes. And then there's a denial of research. They don't want to know if something goes wrong because a lot of people will be held liable if, and somebody's doing the research. They're probably suppressing it. Suppressing it because you know it does something wrong. Remember me? Who's this person now? Ming or never. Mingamev. No, I mean, guys, if you don't come into the stream every day, if you don't do the YouTube thing and hit the notification bell, look at that. Don't end up in one of those. That's another reason why you want to be in shape. Stay away from this. Stay away. Hey, you're probably safer and healthier smoking than eating this shit. I'll tell you that much. That McDonald's stuff is what gives most people cancer. Probably the first time you fucking eat goddamn fucking something from this place. It stays in your body forever. You can't expel it. This is like the best chemically engineered food ever. And by the best, oh, actually, no, the stuff you go into space is the best. This is like best in terms of like intelligence, like the technology that went into it. Yeah, it probably exceeds what goes into the food into space. In fact, I wouldn't doubt that the people that work on McDonald's, the chemical food, the McDonald's food, the flavors, the preservatives, anything of it. I wouldn't doubt that those people also worked for NASA, or work for a space program developing the food that goes up in space. And then I also probably think that the food that goes up into space probably hasn't changed in 50 years. They're not putting any new research into that food. They're not putting any new research going into that food. Yeah. What's going on there? Remember me? I can't remember everybody. If you come into the stream and we have some questions and you come often, you say something, you ask some good questions, I'll remember you. Like, I won't even remember the name of the guy with the condom joke. You know what I mean? I'm not going to be able to remember him. He's not going to be able to, like I said, I'm just not going to be able to remember him. I'd like to. My mom likes these USA thingers. Those type of banners. I guess we could. I could figure something out. We could put it in the back. I don't have to put it in the front. There he goes. He's using the phone still. With the speaker. That used to be me. Now I'm live with the speaker. I didn't bring the wireless mic. Shit, today's like 80 something degrees and it feels like nice. Hey, it's nice weather. It's like an 80 something degrees and it's nice weather. That's when you know you got the nice weather going. Things on my inner voice. Oh, I got some shorts coming up. It's funny that dudes be using their, in the sauna and in the steam room, they use their phones and their headphones. And my buddy uses his headphones. He says he's been using them, his phone and his headphones for years, and they're fine. So I don't know, maybe I repair my broken ones. Yeah, I gotta get some fiberglass paper, some resin, and fiberglass it together. That tape shit don't work. Just fiberglass it. It'll be fine. It'll work really well. And did I throw some out? I think I did. I don't know why I threw it out. No fucking clue why I threw that shit out. With some epoxy or even glue, because who cares how it looks? As long as it adheres to the fiberglass and the fiberglass gets wet, quote unquote, and can dry again. You could put almost any glue. You could probably even put putty. You could literally put caulk over the fiberglass. Yeah, I could use caulk to repair it as long as I had a little piece of fiberglass. Man, he's getting a little run in there. Oh. Yeah, he's doing a little run there. Well, remember me? I can't remember everybody. Sprinkles. Oh, sprinkles. Sprinkle me this, sprinkle me that. Yeah, this is going to be odd getting to the park and then just continuing to walk. Sprinkles, like I was mentioning, if people don't subscribe, they don't come in all the time, they don't share something about themselves, we don't have a discussion about something, it's going to be hard to remember everybody. But welcome to the stream. Welcome to a morning walk where we're just talking shit. You want to talk shit? Go on, Sprinkles. Talk some shit. Come on, give us some shit here. Make fun of somebody. Go on ahead. Actually, not in the chat. Make fun of me. That's a round head. Someone said that I look like a broken condom. What the hell is crazy people, man. That's when you're walking around, you hear crazy person in the house. If I were his wife, I'm like, I'm out of there. His girlfriend, I'm not staying around you fucking crazy fuck in this apartment. I'm out. You fat crazy fuck. Yeah, that's the other thing. Right here by the Super Dogs. Look at this. Look at the Super Dogs. Everybody likes this place. It's pretty good fries. The fries here I admit, are pretty decent. They're like fresh. And they're like more of that, is this the crinkle cut place? No, I thought this is more of the shoestring. They got like a shoestring thinner style fry, and they might have a crinkle cut too. Let me look right now at the menu. We're gonna look, but yeah, look, check it out. Super Dogs, that's you, buddy. That's me. The Super Dogs. Let's see what the fries are. Let's see. No, they're the crinkles. They're the crinkles. They're not bad though. They're not bad. The crinkles aren't bad here. I remember. Yeah. Let me get a selfie here. All right, now you could hear me. Thank you. That whole stream was on mute. Thank you. You know, I was wasting. You know what? That's what's okay. Wasting all that talk on what? Nobody heard me. Nobody heard me. So what? No one watches this shit on fucking replay anyways. And if you do, great, appreciate it. Please hit the subscribe channel. Usually on these walks, unless there's a question that somebody has for me, I'm not really covering a topic. Oh, here's a topic we could talk about: confessional. Are there any Catholics? Any Catholics in the stream? What is that? That's a big old looking. What the fuck is that? That looks like a beaver or a muskrat. What is it? Oh no, it's a possum. Big old possum. Yeah, we're getting some heat. It's just out in the middle of the open, that possum. Yeah, we're like, I don't know what's up with that fat dude. And he's in California someplace. You can hear me now. I know you can hear me now. That's so funny. Oh, look at that big old goose. He's like showing off like, yo, I got my family here. Don't be coming up on my family. He'd be taking out some Haitians, the goose over here. You know, they'd be protecting themselves from Haitians. Haitians can't get their dogs and the cats. They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats of the people that live there. Yeah, great. You get elected president by talking like a fucking moron. And you guys did it. You guys, yeah, I want that guy. The guy that believes people, and even if they are, what the fuck? Who cares? Not the dogs and cats, but like the fucking geese and goose over here. You know, they're wild geese and goose. How do you think fucking people survive? You know? No, don't go, you know, you can't steal in the store, but definitely don't go hunting. Don't go kill a fucking possum and cook a possum or a raccoon up. Can't have that. Only us white people in the bayou can do that kind of stuff. You can only kill like, the gators and turtles and frogs. Don't be killing ducks and geese and fucking muskrats. Should I go a different direction and then another direction? You made me. I could go. Plants will survive if I put them in like a plastic bag. I think they will survive. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go to the Home Depot and I wanted to buy a couple of mint saplings. Hopefully they're inexpensive. Some mint saplings, yes, mint. Oh, I don't have any potting soil though. And I have no soil to give them. I don't want to carry the soil home because I'd have to put that in a bag. Or maybe I could just go later in the afternoon, even after dinner. I can go and do that. Oh yeah, so the topic of discussion for the Catholics. Always paying attention to people around me. But the Catholics, you guys do confession? Why do so few Catholics do confessional? And what are sort of the rules and what is the purpose of confession? What is it that you're doing before a priest in a confessional that you can't do as you're praying? Right? I guess you're like supposed to mention all the bad shit you do, confess all the sins that you've done. Don't you do that? But I guess you're supposed to share it with the priest somehow in a Catholic setting. Like, when was the last time you've done confessional? Last time I did confessional was, man, I want to say easily over 40 years ago. Yeah, about 40 years ago was the last time I did confession. Yeah, I haven't done I live with that sort of self-confession every day where you're sort of that inner voice saying this and that, right? God damn it. Nobody's in here. That fat guy gets at least 18 people in there. And I don't know, and he's probably not even, I don't know what the fuck he's saying. Why am I hating on people? People like him. They just don't like me. I accept that. Damn it, people don't like you, Roberto. Just accept it. You're not an interesting guy, Roberto. You know what I mean? You're not funny. You're not intelligent. You're not rich. You're not good looking. Right? You're just not somebody that deserves or garnishes fans and attention of others. That's all it is. That's all it is. Because if I did, I would, right? I'd have people, even no matter. That would be interesting. It does. Oh yeah, it would. Not it would, but it for sure. Like if The Rock went live, it doesn't matter when The Rock goes live. It doesn't matter when The Rock goes live. The Rock goes live like fucking 2 a.m. You guys are there. You guys are there on the stream. Rock goes live at fucking, like whenever he goes live in mid-afternoon fishing, there's going to be a ton of people there. It doesn't matter when The Rock goes live, you jabronis. You jabronis. It doesn't matter. Huh? It doesn't matter, you jabronis. Cause Stone Cold says so. All right, that's what we're doing this exercise. Yeah, we got already just walking. Fucking sweat equity already. And this is just rest day, right? Nothing strenuous, just a nice walk. Get the sweat going. You know what I mean? Oh, I like that. Like a little kind of Italian or Spanish. You gotta listen to some music like that, Gotta enjoy that life. Get on outside. You could bring your phone with you as you walk and listen to your headphones and listen to me. Or listen to somebody else or listen to music. Right? Good work, dude. I wonder what he was referring to the good work about. Huh? Maybe, I wonder what they're thinking about, huh? Join the journey here. Get, subscribe. We're at the 10:30. We'll walk a little further than we normally do. We're not going to go into a run pace. We'll just light. It's already hot out here. We still can take it. No need to run. We did a little run in the day before, right? Up and down the hill. And then the day before we were on the field doing suicide little runs. And then now we did this other. So we're doing it, people. Doing it in the park. So now I was talking to my friend. Now, if I were interested, or because I lost a certain amount of weight and I'm getting in a sort of routine shape, right, where I could do a lot. If I got liposuction or, oh shit, there's a dead bird over there. That's or it's a porcupine or something. Let me go see that carcass here. Check it out. Some deer carcass. Whatever, that got eaten. Oops, shit. That got eaten, that carcass right there. You want yourself a marrow? Look at the leg bones connected to the hip bone. The hip bone's connected to the tailbone. The tailbone's connected to the spine and the ribs. And there's its little front leg. They got its innards all eaten out. Don't be fucking fucking at me, you two, because I'm showing fucking dead animal fucking roadkill, basically. You cannot show roadkill. We've sensed that you're showing roadkill. Something that occurs naturally out there, and we cannot have that. We're gonna have to take your video down. There goes the deer right now. Maybe the deer ate it. It was like a cannibalistic deer and shit. There's a disease out there that is turning deers into cannibals. They're eating other deers, hunting them through the forest reserves. If you see one of these animals, please refrain from touching it or pursuing it. It may switch to human meat. Ha! Human meat. I like saying that. You like saying that? Human meat. Huh? Human meat. That's a big old deer. That's a big deer. I'll throw that shit. I could hit that thing with a rock. It's so big. Actually, it's a small one. It's hustling, though. It's out of there. It's like, I ain't sticking around fucking this human's with the fucking camera, talking shit, even mentioning to fucking throw a rock. I'm out of here. I'm not sticking around to say hello to the... Yeah, there goes that little man. That fucking... Like I'm saying, like, that dude walks faster than me. You know what I mean? And then check this out. Like, actually, no, this is not true. This girl's not horrible. It's there. It's okay. It's natural. It's natural. But yeah, that old man. Oh, damn, this girl got some abs. Old man is, like I said, faster than I am. Older, faster. He gets it in. Over there with this Pellegrino. I could side with the man like that. See, I'm not a perv. I don't fucking perv out. I don't show you the fucking girl. You know, I don't fucking hold the camera. Oh, there she goes. She got her outfit. She's out there cool, calm and cool. It's a little pretty. I get it. She doesn't need it, but she definitely knows what she's doing in terms of her exercise and her walk. And she's just walking. You know, out here fucking, just like myself, just walking, you get a fucking good old sweat. And we're here in the park. Doing it in the park. And nobody's, where are we at on the stream? How much time? 39 minutes. So we've only walked for 40 minutes. I need to calibrate, even though it tracks you and it's all fucked up, I need to calibrate the little Fit app that comes with Apple. Comes with this phone. We're just going to do it anyways. And that way, it'll know. Of course, it already knows where you're at. You know, if you ever do something really, really wrong, first, and you have a phone, especially an Apple phone, first thing you do is ditch that fucking phone. You move your accounts, you move money to places where you could pick it up, or you go and fucking into your bank and you get as much cash as you can. You get that cash and then you throw this thing away. Right? You throw that thing away. I got the Mexican Cubs thing, Medina. Mexican Cubs. Mexi-Cubs. All right. Oh, wait, somebody new came in. They're back. Sprinkles. Sprinkles is sugar, old sugar boy. Sprinkle me this, sprinkles me that. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Sprinkle me, sprinkle. Oh. Spinning, bring, come on, sprinkle me. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Sprinkle with me some sugar. What's up with the booger sugar? Booger sugar. Get that, sprinkle me with the booger sugar. Oh, yes. Sprinkle me with the booger sugar. Need that booger sugar. Sprinkle me with the booger sugar. Sugar booger woulda coulda. With the booger sugar. Sprinkles. Oh, it's now, sprinkles is now sugar. You should just be sugar sprinkles or sprinkled sugar. Sugar sprinkles, that's what you gotta be. Sugar sprinkles. Sprinkle me. God damn, I could feel that heat. Today would have been a good day to do the getting some work in. We're doing work. This walk is work. I've already walked more miles in one day than a few months ago than I would have done all week. Right? Right, sprinkles? Sprinkles. Let me do the sprinkler. Oh, I'm doing the sprinkler. Oh, sprinkler. Oh, you didn't know that dance, huh? Sprinkles. You didn't know the sprinkles, the water sprinkler. Oh, sprinkle. I need a selfie stick. People are dissing the selfie stick. The selfie stick works. It works. People are just losing a lot of phones with the selfie stick. But if you're doing stuff like I'm doing, like right now, even chatting, I could have or what I wanted to do is not get a sprint. I could still get a selfie stick. I'm gonna buy, there's an adapter for like it's a GoPro adapter, but for the phone, so that you could use your phone on all your GoPro adapters. On your GoPro, the helmet thing, there's one that like it'll show my face, like right here. I could just be walking and it'll have like it'll be like right here where my hand is. Hello, Sprinkles. Yeah, hey, these glasses are fucking $7 on fucking Amazon. They are polarized. Hey, when you're out here, that's the second thing you need as far as equipment goes. Good shoes and even cheap sunglasses, but some sunglasses. Even if they're $7, $10, you need some sunglasses. Save the Ray-Bans and the expensive sunglasses for that event. When you go to Ravinia, or you go to a fancy beach, or you're just walking, you're on a date someplace in a cafe. That's when you could save and you wear the Ray-Bans. Otherwise, you don't need the Ray-Bans here. These are $7. They fucking fall, they get broken. In fact, I'm gonna buy another pair when I get home. Maybe I get some yellow ones or something. I'm gonna buy another pair of these. Completely worth it. Completely worth it. Yeah, just some cheap sunglasses, good shoes. I paid like $59. You pay like for the shoes I have, like $60. That is the main startup cost. Any kind of shorts from there or pants, just go walking. And if you don't have the money for the shoes, walk in the shoes that you got. Just take a little walk. Just make it shorter than you normally do. The shoes help. Because if you haven't been walking, even walking, and you take like a mile walk, you get home, your feet are going to be hurting. Especially if you don't have good soft shoes. Like, I'd like to probably even get another pair of shoes. You know what I mean? What did someone say here? It's so cool, also cheap, made looks cool. Yeah, they're $7, man. Polarized on Amazon. Yeah, sugar, if you don't need sunglasses. Oh, no, your glasses are okay. I feel bad for people that need glasses as they work out, as they're riding their bikes and shit like that. And I see it because I see it here on the ground. I see people's frames that I was like, man, I hope those aren't prescription glasses, man. Because, like my glasses are like close to $1,000. You know what I mean? My glasses are not cheap. I got a few pairs of glasses. Man, a couple years ago, somebody fucking stole a fucking $1,000 pair of glasses from me. Fucking expensive sunglasses from me. Broke into my fucking truck. Took my coat. Took my fucking lunch bag that was underneath the coat. I was doing the groceries. And I know the kids that did it. I see them there all the fucking time. And they were white kids. So don't fucking always assume it's like a black person. They're white kids. Fucking took my fucking shit, man. And I know it was them because they were gone. When I came out of the grocery store, they weren't there anymore. And my shit was gone. I'm like, fuck. Fucking, why take so, but it was in the lunch pail bag, which was in the bag. Thank God I didn't have my weapon in there. Had that on my side. Keep my butter on my side. Keep the blink on your side, you know what I mean? Fools. Hey, man, hello. I have broke my glasses like 10 times. Yeah, they're going to hell, those kids. Yeah, well, you could tell they were already almost there. They're probably young kids, as young as you, Sprinkles, and they already look like fucking shit, Because nowadays the drugs, when we were younger, you could find somebody to buy you some booze, but you would smoke weed, drink, Maybe if you were lucky, you would take some acid or do some cocaine. Nowadays, the shit that the kids are doing, the crack and the fucking fentanyl and the meth, that shit, like, you turn into literally a zombie. If fucking you start picking your skin, you get sores all over your fucking face, your teeth fucking fall out. Man, you get scars all over your body and shit like that. Fuck that, man. That's how these kids look. They looked all fucking nasty, all fucking strung out. You know, begging for change out in fucking front of the fucking store. And the sad thing is those were all neighborhood kids that came from a good neighborhood. Good families that they weren't like born poor. They just started on that shit. And then their parents say, no, I ain't gonna give you no more money. You know, you got a place to live here. You could stay in the basement or you could fucking stay over there in the laundry room. But I ain't giving you no money. Stay away from upstairs. Don't stay out of my fridge. Don't be eating my food. Right? Yeah, bro, kids are annoying. Yeah, you don't smoke, he's clean. Good, stay clean. I wasted my life not being clean. I wasted my whole life, man. Fucking doing alcohol for like 40 years, if not longer. 41 years, maybe. Maybe even 42, smoking weed, fucking drinking and shit, drinking beer and booze, like 40 years. Most of my life, since I was a teenager. Yeah, since I was a young teenager, I was doing that shit and I didn't stop. You know, fucked me up. Somebody asked, like, what's your biggest regret? That's my biggest regret. You know, it isn't like, and all my real big regrets or other regrets are tied to the alcohol. All of them, every last one of them. Every last one of them is tied to my alcohol and drug use. You know, just fucked up, man. I just fucked up. I was fucked up and fucked up. What does somebody say here? I'm trying not to be like my family. Yeah, that's good, sugar. You know, I'm now, before I didn't realize that, sugar. I was like, the past couple years and I'd be drunk around the family. I'm like, oh, it doesn't matter. I'm only hurting myself. And I didn't really think about, you know, my nephew, my nieces, you know, like how they see me. You know what I mean? Oh, he's that drunk uncle. And now I'm not the drunk uncle anymore. It's my other brother. Right? I can't be the drunk uncle anymore because I'm not drunk. You know? So there can't be this misnomer as like, oh, my uncle was always drunk. I'm like, well, it was the other uncle. It wasn't me. I'm not the drunk uncle anymore. So yes, I didn't feel like I was hurting anything. But now see how you mentioned that? Like, oh, I don't want to be like my family. Well, I don't want my nephews and nieces and my family to be like me in that regard. There's a lot of positives, and they're not going to be influenced by that or see it of my positives, and that's okay. A lot of people in my family or myself don't take my positives, but that's all right. That's okay. You cannot, you know, as long as the kids are happy, they're not my kids anyways. I have nothing to do with my kid. Same thing. That's okay too. I can live with that. Those aren't the regrets. These aren't the droids you're looking for. You know, those aren't the regrets that hurt me the most. Right? And in fact, what I've tried to do recently, more recently for sure, is to mitigate, or at least how I mitigate the regrets is not to have too many of them. Keep trudging forward. And I don't look backwards too much. You know, I don't look backwards too much at all. You know, I think of a future, I think of the things I need to do to try to make the future a little better for myself. And I started way too late on that. But even in an immediate sense, I don't think too far out, unfortunately. I'm not that great on doing that. And man, I should have grabbed some water at the water fountain that's back there. There won't be a water fountain now for a while. COVID ended all the water fountains, right? What does else someone say here? Let me see. Get here in the shade. You're working out, you're being good. My family did drugs. They were like 10. Yeah, me too. You're not bad. You're always working out. Well, I just started this. I just started the workout thing a few weeks ago, and that's the whole thing. You guys could do it too, and you don't have to friggin' do it like super hard. You don't have to be, there was another deer. You don't have to be like super ripped, and you don't have to be in great fucking shape. That's not the point. Even when you're younger. I just saw a young girl like riding her bike. I don't know where her parents were. I don't know where her friends were. But if you're not part of like a program, like a junior lifeguard program or a boxing program or a church community that has an outing today, going to the museum or going to the zoo or something like that, you could still come out here. Even her right now, she's smart. She could probably take a little bike ride right now, get on out, look at the sun, get home, have lunch, then go meet up with their girlfriends at the pool or at the park or, you know, at the lakefront or go see a movie. Like she's already been outside, and then afterwards she could go again on a walk. You know what I mean? Like that's cool. You know, like she's not out here trying to fucking, she was probably like 14 years old or whatever. She's not out here trying to fucking look like a model or trying to fucking be an athlete. She's just strolling on her bike, just chilling out, enjoying the world, enjoying her life. That's all you got to do. We're not asking, you know, it's not even asking. I don't have an ask of you. I rarely have an ask of you. I'm telling you, talking all this shit fucking is getting my head a little. It's also probably the sun, because it is still like 80 plus degrees out here, and I'm on this thing. And you can feel it. You think you're just walking. Oh, he's just walking. Dude, I could feel the sweat coming down my arms right now. Like dripping. You know what I mean? Oh, he's just walking. Oh, he's just doing squats in the park. Do some squats in the park. Do some leg raises. Do some jumping jacks. That's all. Do 5 of them. You don't have to do 100. Just do five jumping jacks. Do 5 sit-ups. Do 5 lunges. Do some leg raises. Do some squats. Do 5 squats. You do that, and I guarantee you're gonna be. You do just that little bit, and then the next day you do some more. Right? You do some more. You're gonna be happy. You're gonna be happy. It's gonna work out for you. All right, we got it. It's the dumbest, longest light around, huh? Hate this light. Yeah. And they know you're pressing this thing. Woo! Hot heat. Out here in the heat. Like it hot. Some like it hot, you know? Some like it hot. Yeah, look at it. Look at that nasty river. That's the Chicago River right there. Or is it the Des Plaines River? Good question. They feed into each other. Still nasty. And it's interesting, the water is moving up. I don't know. I don't know if I could walk ahead. You know what? I'm still not where the Home Depot is aligned to. I could use my phone since I have technology with me, and it will guide me into where I need to be. There's a group of people here ahead of me, and they're walking too, but I don't want to get on their walk. I gotta walk a little faster to move ahead so that I don't like disturb their family peace. They don't need to hear me talking and shit. I have that spot. Oh, you know where I am. All right, okay, you see me? I see you. All right. Oh, sugars, damn it. I got Speedy Gonzalez over there. I hate dudes that do that shit. It's like, get in all the way in the other lane. There's no way you should come in like 3 feet of me walking. Fucking guys on their bike. Fucking idiots. And then if they hit you, they're like, oh, sorry. Sorry, I thought you were going to move this way. You know, fucking morons. Well, if you were just fucking not going so fast, or if you were 3 feet fucking over when there's fucking 10 feet there to fucking move, I wouldn't have been an issue for you, you fucking moron. Yeah, so yeah, I'm here in Chicago. I'm here in Des Plaines. Actually, right now, we are technically probably in Niles, right? I think I'm in Niles. It's Illinois Forest Preserve, Cook County actually. County, baby. County Forest Preserve. But I'm not so far in from my home, and I'm in Chicago. I might go on piste here and go to the Home Depot and get the mint leaves. No, because I don't have the potting soil. I don't have the potting soil for my mint leaves. So why would I get them? Right? It'd be a mistake. Or I could plant them. I could plant them in where these plants are. But if that's the case, they're going to kill the plants in that area. Right? So I want to keep them sort of separate and away. And then they're going to be in a different, I don't know. Those are the main herbs. Herb-wise, rosemary. I need some rosemary. But mint is the priority. Mint is the priority right now. Getting some water in me. I got that cotton mouth. Like I used to smoke weed and shit. My mouth is dry. Dry cotton mouth. I got that cotton mouth. How do you get the dab? You can't find it. Oh, man. You can buy it at the store if you're here in Chicago, Pasha. There's that Rise Cannabis up the street. Over there on Devon, they got Consume. What's the one on Milwaukee? They got fucking, you go up on Tui. They got the Health Med over there. You go to Rosemont, they got one. You can go on the train to Rosemont and get off, go to the mall right there, and they got a Health Med. They got dispensaries now everywhere. What are you talking about? You can't find it. You get the dab all you want. Or this dab. Oh. Be dabbing on you fools. Doing the sprinkler. Dab. Dabbing. You've been dabbing up. Dabbing Central. Yeah, I could already feel the sweat just from walking. That's all we need to do. Right? Always look behind you when you're making that pass. Do. You're welcome. You're welcome. Get on it. Can't be dabbing like me. I be dabbing. I'm the dabster. I be dabbing fools up. Oh, what? You gonna try to hit me? Oh, dab away from your ass. You can't see me. I'm dabbing. You can't see me. I'm dabbing. Oh, step off, fool. Step away. I'm dabbing. Yeah, with your ass. He's the goat. You the chato. He the goat, the chato. Don't be getting in my dab lane, all right? Don't be getting in my dab lane, you know what I mean? I gotta dab it up on the left. I gotta dab it up on the right. I gotta dab it up in my dab lane. I'm the kitty-o. I stare at my four-walled room, staring at candles. No, he sits in his room staring at candles. Actually, I like my candles. I don't look at them too much. I like smelling them. I have shorts on candles, by the way, too. We make content on candles. Ooh, that's a nice dog. Wow, huh? Hi. It's a good mix. Oh, look at you, huh? It's like a husky German Shepherd. Real nice mix. Strong dog. Yeah, that's one strong dog, man. That dog decides to move you out of the bed. You out of the bed. If you don't train it well, that dog will run you. It'll train you. What does someone say here? Your candles smell delicious. That's right, sugar. They do smell. Actually, no, I don't go for the delicious smell. I got one that could be delicious. I haven't lit it up yet. It's more like this Hawaiian cherry sort of smell to it. You know, you gotta have it for different occasions, you know? I like more gardenia. I like sandalwood, musk, more of that manly smell. But I like the floral smells too. And the food, like you can find some that are like marshmallow. You can find that basil or spearmint, that mint. But I'm not really big into the delicious ones. So, but you know, you got to get there, right? It's just an expression, right? Delicious candles. And my girlfriend laughs at me. She's like, "You bought more candles," because I got like 5 candles now that I haven't even used. And I'm like, well, that way, when I want to turn one on, it's not a big deal when I turn it on, and I don't feel guilty or bad for having the candle or using the candle, and that I don't have to get a replacement for it. Right? I'll do the candles. You said the candles are good. That's the other interesting thing as far as older people here. The older women outnumber the older men by far. By far. Especially older women, like women over 60. I see a lot of women over 60 fucking on these walking. That's a good sign, man. That's something, like my buddy said, I gotta, you know, keep myself healthy for that too, you know? To have, you know, that in the future, you know what I mean? I don't know why I don't have that now. I need some testosterone replacement, man. That's how I need some of that Joe Rogan shit, that Liver King. That's what I'll do if I meet Liver King. I'm like, hey, give me some of that shit that you're having, Liver King. Let me take that shit from you. You're doing way too much of that shit, bro. Put the fucking syringes down, Liver King, and hand them to me. You had enough. You had enough, Liver King. Fucking 10 shots of this shit is enough. Let somebody else have some. What else are people saying? Girl power. Can you say Idadu Masari? I'm gonna go for a bill or a bike ride. I don't know. Hello, everybody. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Hit that sub button. Hit the subscribe button. Yeah, it isn't girl power. That's an old lady power. That's not girl power. That's some old vieja fucking old bag power and shit. But yeah, there are a lot of old ladies out here doing the thing. Right? They're doing the thing. I started late in life doing this stuff. Plus, I find it boring. That's why I don't mind talking to you people, because it adds sort of to the, you know, I could relax, but it adds something to it when I'm talking to you. Right? I'll go on the way back. I'll just listen to my music. But right now, I don't mind talking to you. Where are we at? Are we at an hour? Yeah, we're over an hour. All right, Pasha, I appreciate that. I'm over an hour. I'm going to drop the stream, people, when I go past this street over here. I'm going to drop it. Hopefully I see 3 subscribers and I say, yes, 3 subscribers on my way to 500. If I could get more subscribers than videos I have, I'll be finally fucking stoked. I'd be like, oh, great. Finally, I have more subscribers than my fucking content. You know, that's how bad my content is. I got over 500 videos and less than 500 subscribers. Thank God I'm over 400 finally. I'm elapsing this final 5 to 400 to 500 is sick. It's going fast. Like, we're accomplishing that, like, really, really good. Like, good pace accomplishing that. Is this Howard? I wonder if just down there is the Home Depot. I'm getting Home Depot, wanting to get the plants. What to do, people? What to do? No, I'll wait. Because I don't have the potting soil. I could go to the other spot to get the potting. No, I'll get it all at once. I'll just ask my brother to take the vehicle and do that. All right, people. You have a good day today. Get on out there. I'm going to continue walking, but I'm going to stop the stream for now.